Okay.
Hey, we're here.
Well done,
Stuffed.
everybody. Stuffed.
Everybody's stuffed.
Everybody stuffed. Had a good Christmas. Hope you've had a good Christmas.
Yes. Now, New Year's coming, so we've got to decide on some things, haven't we? Because that's what the New Year's all about.
Seems that way.
That's
Reset.
what's great about it. It's a reset.
Yeah.
It's quite cool.
It's quite cool.
It's like an enforced kind of what you're going to do now.
Yeah. I used to sort of dread it a bit, but actually it's quite
Why
a good...
did you?
I think I was a bit scared of kind of...
New.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. I used to be, I used to be a bit scared of like new things, but I'm not anymore. I embrace
What,
it.
like January the 1st? Big that much of a new thing?
January's terrifying.
How old were
I
you when this happened?
Well, it's a bit of a thing I have throughout childhood, because I think we moved when I was a young lad, and so that the new kind of used to sort of scare me a bit. Now I embrace it and think about the future and resetting and restructuring as being quite exciting.
I love it. I love it. It gets you back into, gets you back thinking about some things about your life and whether you can do things differently, and we're going to restructure.
Yeah.
We're going for a restructure, aren't we?
We are. How are we going to restructure? What are our plans?
Well, I'm going to get up earlier. I think we're a bit rock and roll, aren't we? We're a bit loose in the morning, a bit like 11 o'clock. Should we do some work? But I think it'd be quite nice to get up earlier, so I'll have to go to bed earlier. But to get up earlier, seize the day, see that morning, because that morning, I'm told, is very nice. It's nice in the morning.
It's got a good energy in the morning.
Nice and quiet.
Yeah, go get it.
So I'm going to go for that.
That's a good call.
A little bit of getting up early. And I'm going to go for more fitness. It's the same old, isn't it? We're all going to do that. But yoga body. I'm going for ultimate yoga body. Quite like to be really fit.
Yeah, I'd quite like to be really fit.
So we're going to do that.
Yeah, the fittest I've ever been. I'm going to go for that.
I'm
going to go for that.
That's a big mountain to climb, isn't it?
Well, I'm quite fit, but I'm going to go
You've got
like...
good legs.
I've got great legs, but they're quite small, but they're powerful. But I'm going to go for ultimate fitness, and that's definitely one.
That's something to go for. I think we all decide to do that New Year's, and then some of us do it and some of us don't.
But
see how that goes.
The good thing about this whole thing is, like you'd say, the restructuring thing about even a small change, which is a relatively small change, like getting up earlier. Now there's a whole school of thought, which is that when you do something differently, you just start to open up a different energy into your existence. So like a change is as good as the rest. That whole thing.
Yeah.
Touched
on this before,
but that is actually very useful.
Yeah, because sometimes you just need to freshen things up, don't you?
Yeah.
You just need to sort of, everything might be okay in your life, but actually, by making a small tweak, a small bit of restructuring, I'm gonna wash my hair on a Wednesday, not a Thursday. Just shit. I'm joking. Although maybe some people do that. Yeah. I don't.
No, but it's big. You can make big changes and make big goals, but also smaller ones, and restructuring are also vital and valid, I think, to keep things fresh.
Yeah.
I think that's important.
What else?
I've just realised that I brushed my teeth before making these videos. Yeah, talking about freshening things up.
I sometimes might go for a swill.
That's quite funny, isn't it?
A little mouthwash.
Yeah, there we go.
A little...
Yeah.
I don't know. We're a bit sort of... I've got that slightly, probably drunk too much. You know what I mean? I'm not hungover, but I'm feeling a bit slow, a bit sluggish.
Yeah, you get into that.
Drinking thing.
We haven't over the last. We were quite big drinkers, good fun party time people.
When we met,
and then we kind of didn't do it for quite a long time. And must say we've sort of picked it back up again in the last 6 months.
We're good at it.
Turns out we're quite good at it, and now I've got into that brain of thinking like, I'm driving home. I'll make sure I put a bottle of wine in the fridge straight away for that moment. So there we go. It's good fun though, isn't it?
We might have to pull it back for the new year.
Yeah. Good fun though.
Yeah.
It's good fun.
What else?
Well, you're rocking a good vintage kind of look there today.
Thanks. Yeah. I'm feeling a bit flat, to be honest.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, but a new year will be good.
Yeah.
Well, get cracking. It's that midpoint, isn't it? That sort of Christmas is over.
This is the thing. You don't know what day it is, do you? You have no idea what day it is. All you know is that there's a New Year's Eve thing coming in a few days' time, and then you'll get back into the swing.
I definitely feel like the booze is... knocked me back a bit, you know, knocked my energy back a bit. I feel more sluggish than before Christmas when we weren't drinking as much.
Yeah, I think it's the that I think everybody's feeling.
I think we've got to watch the booze. I think we've got to watch the intake. And that's something for, I think, for us all next year. Just like, do you need that extra glass? Do you? Have a little drink. Yeah, of course, you've got to live. Do you need to have that extra one? I think it's worth thinking about. It's worth checking in, going, perhaps I won't, perhaps I won't. Perhaps I'll have a glass of water instead.
Well, water's always a good thing.
Not as much fun, but...
No, but you can have fun in a responsible way, I
It's
suppose.
good to love your body, isn't it? You know, give back to your body, help it along. Make the right choices with your food and your diet, and
I think that's been I think that's a really good thing you can do. Actually, I think that's a really good change.
Do you?
I've
Do
definitely
you think
felt
that?
the benefits of a dietary shift.
We have had a dietary shift. We lost the plot a bit this Christmas, but we'll be back anyway. Can't think there's anything more to say. Do you know?
I
Been a
think
bit ambly, this one.
Yeah, no, it's all good. But you know, it's just a Christmas message, in between Christmas message. But I think take the time. I always find festive periods quite reflective, and you know, it's quite good to have a little reflect, isn't it? And to just take the moment and reflect. So in your remaining days, why not have a reflect?
Remaining days.
Remaining days of
Before
Christmas.
the end of the world on the 12th of January, when Saturn goes conjunct with Pluto, and apparently the shit is going to hit the fan. Massive restructuring next year, apparently.
Is that astrologically speaking?
Astrologically speaking, some of the great structures are going to collapse and new ones will be born. And
Amen to that, I suppose.
and a possible revolution. Will you be there?
We'll find out in 2020. Have a good one. Love you lots.
Love you.